So let me show you real quick what I've been using. You'll see here I use these plastic reusable seed starting trays. They are sold by the 36 cell. One of the things I do when the sunflowers germinate, I do try to thin them down just to 1 or 2 per cell. This one here, you can see it's really lanky, so I'm just going to pinch this one off and remove it. And the trick that I found when it comes to these little plastic cells, you just squeeze them lightly on the side and squeeze them lightly on the other side. And then I have big hands, so I use my pinky and just put your pinky right in the bottom there. So I'm just going to use my pinky and press up. You'll see how the little cell pops up like that. And now I can just slide my finger out and these pull right out very easy. The thing I like about sunflowers is they're hardy. You don't really have to be too gentle. I mean, don't be manhandling them, but you can see how I handled these and they're hardy. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in the soil. So just a quick bit on how I prep the soil here. You can see the soil is heavily mulched. It's got Florida native sand underneath it. It was all tilled initially and sifted to remove the weeds. And now you'll see all I'm doing is just pulling back the mulch, and I'm amending. What I'm using, you'll see, is just some very generic garden soil. You can see it says it's specifically for in-ground use. So this isn't a potting mix. This is for in-ground gardening soil, specially formulated, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's got some slow-release fertilizer in there. And for now, because I'm not growing food crops here, I'm just transplanting sunflowers. I'm using this to amend the native sandy soil. And then after another year or so of time, it's going to help enrichen it even more. But this is the fence line. So we'll just come here, and all I simply do is I rake back the mulch, and then I try to push this part of the mulch against the fence line and compact it, and then just try to hand till in a couple of inches to loosen it up. I did have tobacco plants planted back here at one time. Check out my past videos. So basically, once I have it hand tilled, I'll just scatter some of this soil and hand till that in with it. As far as spacing, I really don't pay too much attention. I don't follow the back of the seed packet because, you know, we're gardeners, we're rebels like that. What I do use is my garden spade and just do about that width. So 6 inches maybe.